beautiful people, and welcome to another exciting episode of The Hangout. And I hope you guys are at home and also watching us onto this beautiful afternoon on a Wednesday. And also, it's Golo Sanovula. So I hope that my friends who are still in high school are back from Eskolweni. And right now, you guys, so it's definitely going to be a nice one, because on the show today, I've got a award-winning journalist, and also I'll be speaking to media personalities as it Umega Kulu Apa Ekbebeha. And also, we're going to be hearing about Indaba, metric results. We'll also have someone who is going to give us an insight exactly as to what went down on that. And also, it's definitely going to be a beautiful one. And also, it is at Bumakapa TV. And also, our WhatsApp line, it is 0836900530. So please make sure that you guys engage with us onto those social media platforms. But and also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you guys straight to the show. So let's go. Beautiful people, I had promised you, but I'm definitely going to be speaking to award-winning journalist, which is a person of our very own, and you guys do know her from the screens. And namhlanje nizakinumbone on a different page as a different person than how you usually see her onto our screens. And I am talking about our very own award-winning Zandile Bokwana right here on The Hangout. And yes, Nyamazi get on to our news, and she does her thing there on giving us a news bulletin on 1 o'clock and also 6 p.m. So Sandy, welcome to The Hangout. How are you?
I am fine, and how are you?
I am good. I'm feeling so honored to be sitting next to you as the award winner. That is like one thing that has hyped us up at a station, and we're like, you know what, our very own has won. So for people at home who usually get to see you as Uzandi, who's an anchor on to our news, let's get to talk about who is Uzandi, and also just give us a little light.
Okay. Well, first of all, it's nice to be here. Thank you for inviting me in your show. I think this is perfect because it's going to give our viewers to get to know me in a more relaxed setting,
Yes.
you know. Yeah, so who is Zanle Bokwana? I am Zanle Bokwana. That's who I am. All right, seriously now. Zandile Bokwana is a girl from PE. I'm a PE born. I was born in Motherwell. NdinguMadlamini ujama Sishathu ufakade ndizalwa uMkhumbeni umeva mhlophe. So I grew up in Motherwell and partly in Central. I did all my schooling in Gqeberha. I started in Kule Primary School, and then I went to Tsingane High School, and then I went to St. James High School, which is where I matriculated in 2004. I'm just giving my age away now. Yes. So yeah, I matriculated 21 years ago. Yeah. So apart from being a qualified journalist, which I graduated in NMMU, I am also a traditional healer trainee. Stage soba ngumakazi ngoku ndingumakazi uNomagugu Thokozani. So yeah, that is Zanle Bokwana.
Lovely, man. And also, I just want to get into your journey of journalism, and also you deciding, but this is what I want to do from now onwards after Ukabeo Metric Kwako, and then you enrolled yourself at varsity, and then you were like, this is the stream, and is as chooser, and I will run with it. Let's get to talk about that journey and also the challenges Oye was for Mana during that time.
Well, Zinhle. Yes, ndingaba journalist. Like I remember in grade 1 namhlanje abantwana bayaqala isikolo, ndikhumbula ndikwa grade 1, which was in the early 90s, was a sub A then. And sibuzwa ukuba okay, when you grow up ufuna ukuba yintoni, and then my answer was I want to be a policewoman. Yeah. So njengoba ndikhula I outgrew that. But isekhona laa nto kumngaphakathi uyabona uqonda hey ke yayibona loo nto leyo. Yeah. So but ndasuka apho Ndangumntana ofundayo, ndafunda ndingazazi uba ndifuna ukuba yintoni na. Ndafika e-high school, still no idea uba ndifuna uba yintoni. It was in grade 10 that ndacinga uba okay, yintoni endifuna uba yiyo kanye kanye, because I don't think uba ndisafuna uba lipolisa. Nalapha impendulo yavela, but ndibe ndibona apha ezifundweni ndingumntana othanda ii-languages, uyabo bendisezesiXhosa ne-English. So my interest was in languages. So still ndingayazi uba ndifuna ukuba yintoni. And then ke ngoku utitshala wethu wasibuza, okay, ithini into? Now you are only left with 2 years before ni-graduate high school. Nifuna ukuba zintoni? And then ndacinga uba okay, into endiqonda uba ingathi ndinomdla kuyo is film industry. Ndicinga uba ndiyafuna uacta, uyabona loo nto leyo. But ingekho sure, but ndibe ndiqonda uba ndifuna kweli cala lakwa-TV, uyabona loo nto leyo. Ndafunda ndayigqiba imatriki ngo-2004, and then I applied Wits University. I got rejected numerous times. Ndaphela ndifunde MSc College ndisenza i-audiovisual production, and ndayigqiba. After ndiyigqibile kwaphuma i-advert e-KQFM. They were looking for news readers. Ndayizama loo nto leyo, ndafunda iindaba, cause abantu bebethanda ukuthi ba, hey man, you have a voice for radio, and ndandingayazi noba ithetha ukuthini ke loo nto leyo. So yaphuma le advert, ndangena ndafunda iindaba, ndikwazi ubhala nozibhala iindaba. Phana ke iindaba besizenza ngokwethu, uzi-edithe ngokwakho yonke le nto, and then go on air, read the news. So emva kokuba ndihlele e-KQFM unyaka wonke ndisenza le nto, ndabhalisa e-NMU. I got accepted to do journalism. Ndayenza i-journalism. Still, ndiyayenza, but andizazi if ndifuna uba yiyo nyanyani ne. Ndayenza i-journalism, ndayigqiba in record time. Ekubeni ke ngoku kulaa nyaka okugqibela ke ngoku funeke wenze in-service training. Ndabhalela ezithethele newspaper. Bandithatha khona, I majored in print. So bandithatha izithethele newspaper. First day ndipha, my editor was uKhanyisa Sinqa.
Yes.
Now ndifika ke ngoku i-reporters seziphumile ziye esitorini, ndim ndedwa okhoyo. Athi uKhanyisa Sinqa zandile kufika uTrevor Noah in town. Uyabona abantu baphumile, kufuneka uyile. Ndathi no man, ngayidip end ndiyafika namhlanje zayithini le nto leyo. Wathi uKhanyisa, but you are a qualified journalist, so go out there wenze le nto uqualified for yona. Safika e-Redson Hotel. We waited for 2 hours.
That was training.
Yeah. We waited for 2 hours. Wafika uTrevor Noah finally. And I'm interviewer. I wrote this beautiful piece ngo Trevor Noah. That was when Waizaubeka overseas USA. I still remember my headline was, "It's goodbye for now." So ndabomba, hey man, I can write.
Yeah.
Ndinesakhono kule nto, ndiyakwazi ubhala. Ndazibonela ngokwam, because into xa uyazi uzibona ngokwakho, uzivuma ngokwakho uqala. Yes. So ndaqonda okay, ndikwikhonto le-right apha. Mandiphushe ngamandla.
Yes. But I also want to get into the main thing that we're here for, which is the media awards that you've gotten, the Climate Media Awards that you've gotten recognition for. Let's get to talk about that, and also what was going through your mind, and also take us through a preparation that made you to win this beautiful award.
Okay. All right, it was late last year when I saw the advert kuthiwa kukho ilanduka i-Climate Change Media Awards. Ndaqonda bingezoqala. Ndaqonda okay, I am a writer, and then i-climate change like i-topic etshisayo ngoku. So nam ndinomdla to educate people. So bekufunwa abantu abaza kwenza istory ezizafundisa nge-climate change. So ke ngoku ndaqalisa, prepare for a story, but ke kuba ndikuwa ngu-assignment editor khange ndibe naxesha enough lo prepare. But ndasenza ndangenela ngomzuzu wokugqibela. Kwakusele kushiyeke i-hour zivale ii-awards. Ndasifaka istory sam, esi story bendithetha nabantu abazama udlala indima to combat i-effects of climate change up in Mandela Bay. So ndasifaka ke eso story. Emva kwenyanga ndafumana le email isithi congratulations, uphumelele indawo yesibini kwezi awards ezi. And then that was a happy moment.
Yeah.
My first time to win i-award. Bendikade ndingenela kwi-award ezithile but ndingade ndiphumelele, but yes, uyabona loo nto. So ibikokuqala ndiphumelele indawo yesibini, and then it was something big because I didn't really get much time to prepare for my story. So to win, yaba into enkulu kakhulu eyandivuyisayo. Yes.
And also, just a quick one to aspiring journalists, what word of advice can you actually get to give them so that now it's actually possible by looking up to you and also now take on to this journey, especially now that Matric got their results and they don't know which career to choose from?
All right. Okay, okokuqala Zinhle, journalism is a calling. Kufuneke ibe kanti lubizo kwi-journalism beyinto oyithandayo njenge ubugqirha nursing is a calling. So ne-journalism into enjalo funeke ube ne-calling, like uyabona mna ne ndingumntu, like andingumntu uthanda uthetha kakhulu. I'm a quiet person, I'm reserved, but I believe journalism is a calling kum. So ndibacebisa uba if you don't have that calling, sukuyenza i-journalism ngoba izawuba too much for wena. So yeah, if une-calling yenze and then uzimisele emsebenzini wakho, uyazi uba kweli khondo kuyasetyenzwa kakhulu, you work extra hours, awubi nazo weekends. Yes. Yeah.
Lovely stuff, Sis Sandy. For our viewers, bafuna ukubukela onto our very own station, which is channel 260. Bakufumana ngabani xesha, and also let's get to talk about social media as well.
Okay, and ndiyafumaneka ababukele ke bayazi uba ndiyafumaneka qho ngo-1 kwiindaba zango-1, ndiziphaka ngesiXhosa ezishushu zinjalo, ndiphinde nango-6 p.m. ndiyazifunda. KuTikTok ndiyafumaneka, ndinguZandile Bhokwana. KuFacebook, ndinentloni ulibiza eligama. Ndinentloni kodwa ndikhona kuFacebook. Ndikhona walibona?
Yeah, ndalibona uba
ndinogama ayikabi nzima. So yeah, kuTikTok ndinguZandile Bhokwana.
Lovely stuff, man. Sandy, thank you so much for joining us up on the Hangout. We truly appreciate it. And also, yes, inspiration, man.
Thank
on
you.
The station to continue putting in the work, because of when you're putting in the work,
Siyabulela nami, enkosi kakhulu.
Lovely.
Thank
well,
you.
that was uZandile Bhokwana, and you guys are definitely going to catch her on the 1 p.m. News bulletin and also on 6 p.m. news bulletin. So please make sure that in your following all you have to do is to type Zandile Bhokwana. And also what we're going to do now is to take you guys to a short, quick ad break. But please make sure that you stay tuned because
silly old me.
I'm just
assume the role, my babes.
Sana.
Assume the role.
All right.
But don't worry.
When
When we watch, we don't judge. We listen, we look, we don't judge.
Can you please give us a sound check?
All right. My name is Zulu Vuyopelu, and I'm hanging out with Uzinhle Ngqeza for a fun interview. I think we're going to have lots of fun. I laugh very loudly, by the way, so sound.
Me. Okay. Hulu. Hello everyone. Welcome back from the ad break. You are still tuned in Nati up on channel 260. How is that sounding, guys? Short. Okay. Beautiful people, welcome back from the ad break. I hope you guys managed to can kulana shirt again this time around because earlier on I said kulana cleaner, but now it's a kuli shirt and also we're getting comfortable with someone who has been onto our TV screens. He started right here on MPK, which is channel 260 right now, and I am talking about the fave of Gqeberha, the one and only Luvuyo Belu. And yes, everyone, welcome.
Fave of Gqeberha.
Yes.
Who, me?
You, come on. Who else if I go?
Thank you so much.
Thank you, man. Thank you for joining us, first of all. Also, let's get into it. For people at home who actually don't know who Luvuyo is, can you just give us a quick behind story as to who you are and also where you're coming from, actually?
Yo, I mean, I think Liti Bali, watch on Otosho, I tell you But I think the best way that I can summarize it is I'm your bestie. Like,
yeah,
that's like the whole vibe that I hope that I give to everybody. Like, I'm somebody that, you know, you can, if you are having a bad day, if you're having a bad moment, just think about, think of, get in touch with, and then just feel good. I think that's who Luvuyo aims to be.
Lovely. And Luvuyo is into the media space, the creative industry. Let's get to talk about you getting into it and thriving with it.
Yeah.
Because it's not an easy one. It's not an easy industry. And also you having to dabble from being an on-screen presenter to being an MC, DJing, doing all those things. Let's get to talk about it and also your journey into the industry.
Look, I mean, for me, even with the journey, it was really just the power of uqava. I always tell about uqava. Like, that's the best superpower that one can have. As long as uqavile, but not too much. There's levels to this thing, As long as uqavile, I feel like you can get most of the things you want. Because the worst thing that can happen when you ask for something is that you'll get the answer no. Then you ask why. They'll tell you why. Maybe you go back and change that and try again. Yeah, but that's how I've always, treated my career, I guess. Whatever I want to do, I'll do it. If I'm bored, as long as I'm having fun, because that's one thing that I want to do is have fun.
Have fun with what you're doing. Lovely stuff. And also, man, you started in the industry when you were still in your teenage years.
Yeah.
Let's get to talk about having to transition now as Luvuyo that we know that is bubbly onto our screens, giving us a beautiful show and active, and then having to transition and find yourself, because you cannot say that you had found yourself at the age of 15 or 16.
Yeah.
So now having to find yourself and also finding your niche in your older ages. Let's get to talk about that and also how did you manage to transition?
I think I've been really lucky because I, without getting it, understood that as people we evolve. The Luvuyo that you guys know from 3 years ago is not the same Luvuyo that you know now. The same Luvuyo is not the same Luvuyo from 5 years ago. As people, we grow, and I don't remember having to answer for it. Have some things been a little bit more challenging to get? Absolutely, because what do you mean? But it was all about persistence and be like, yeah, but unfortunately, you're going to see me in spaces that you were not expecting to see, and luckily for me, most of these spaces, it kind of worked in my advantage that Dandi Lanona got big one up, because then people are like, oh yeah, but okay, I guess he's older now. Sharp, let's rock,
Lovely. I'm talking about being older now. You're older now. You are dabbling into other aspects. Let's get to talk about you introducing yourself as the DJ and you collaborating with Indau and going to go and have your sets there and also still entertaining an audience here.
DJing is probably my favorite thing to do right now. I love it so much because I'm a groovist at heart. Like, if you know me, you know it's a nice time.
It's gonna be a party.
You know what I mean? Hence, even the tagline, #1 nice time provider, because that's what I'm all about. And even when I started DJing, Pibo from Rock'em Hard, he's the one who taught me. Listen, if anybody wants to go DJ, that is the guy you need to hit up. Rock'em Hard Pibo. He's probably one of the best DJs in the city. He hit me up. He's like, yo, let's do this. he showed me the ropes, and then he was like, okay, kaloku, rock.
Rock,
You know,
yeah.
because I mean, I'd been in the party scene, I'd been in MC, you know, I'd worked in various parts of a groove. So I think DJing only came naturally.
Yeah, lovely stuff. And also, we can't always be talking about entertainment. We also have to talk about the business side of it. Let's get to talk about how you having to make sure that those things are sinking and also people take you as a business.
Yo, do they? Do you guys really take me as a business? Okay, Almali,
Pay him back.
pay me my money.
Yeah.
No, look, I mean, for me, I'm lucky in the sense that I always try and make sure that I've got more than one stream of income.
Yeah.
So I'm able to say no to certain things, but not everybody has got that privilege. So I think that's one of the things that have helped me, because then I'm able to say, unfortunately, ayizusebenza le offer uzanayo. Let's up the money. Let's up this. If the environment isn't good, if the, you know, the technical requirements aren't good, you don't have the right equipment, I'm able to say, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do this because of that. So deny a certain level of privilege. And I think I would really encourage that of anybody who's in the space. Nawe ungaphela apha. Bakwenza imali ngaphandle. Nabawuthe make sure uyavuza uthengise, do something. Do you know what I mean? Because then you'll be able to say no, and that is where you'll be able to find happiness. Happiness is a no.
Yeah, having those boundaries. Lovely stuff, man. And also, for me, I have seen Uluvuyo going through competitions and Uluvuyo doing so well. Let's get to talk about those times and actually what was going through your mind. Because for number one that is coming up on my head, it's the 9471.
Yeah.
You did so well onto that one. Let's get to talk
Thank
about you and preparing yourself through that journey of, you know what, I'm going to take myself out to the world and I'm going to fight for my sport.
Oh, zidika down ndixelele. Competitions.
Yeah.
Ziyadika. Like, look, I get it. I get the excitement of being in the audience and, you know, choosing somebody and siding with somebody and rising with them. But also, if there's one thing that is hectic for the people inside the competition, is that, remember, it's like us having an interview for a job, but in public, right?
Yes.
And so we all have this hope and this trust, and then you've got everybody's like, yeah, we best, we best, we best. And then you don't win, and then you're like, yo.
Yeah.
But you know, I think it's also what I've realized is that with competitions, at the end of the day, they're a money-making mechanism. Yes, they'll choose the best in terms of talent, and then the next level is to see who can make the most money in this situation right now. So it's really one of those things. For me, I've taken them to heart, but I've also been able to get rid of them very quickly.
Lovely stuff. And also you are in the voiceover business and currently you are in a story with the SABC. Let's get to talk about that. It's so beautiful. And let's get to talk about you having to narrate as our characters that were given to you.
Okay, so this is probably my favorite. I'm going to say everything's my favorite, but I think being a voice actor and having gotten into that space, especially with this kind of project, is really one of my favorite things ever, because it is an SABC education project. So there's a lot of information and education that is built into the story. It's called Side by Side. It is every Monday morning at 10:10 on True FM. That's 91.0 if you're in PE, or DSTV channel 816. The story is also available on the SABC Plus app. So if you are busy at 10:10 on a Monday, just jump onto that app, you know, find it there. There's a bunch in all languages. And it basically teaches a lot about early childhood development, taking care of children, nutrition, you know, also touches a bit sometimes on things like GBV. It's really exciting. It's one of the best jobs that I have.
Lovely stuff, man. And also, it's 2025. Let's get to talk about the project and also where can we get to see you more, especially now that you're going to be the DJ, ones and twos.
No, but my melody, you know, it's the most exciting one that we're doing right now. Okay, so from the 26th, 27th, 28th of February as well as the 2nd of March. I'm part of this beautiful story called Kwatike Kaloku Ngantomi. It's children's theater. It's like $30 to get in. So now on TikTok, I think there's like 20 kids at your house.
Oh, Transkai.
Then bring them in. It really is the most fun thing that I've ever
Yeah.
done. I play the role of Utemba. I do it alongside Ukaka, Okozela, as well as Abo Manga. And it basically just teaches kids good values, good morals, as well as spelling, you know, especially in Xhosa. But it's also children's theater, so it's the most fun thing. It's engaging, it's entertaining. And I really would love for the entire family to bring Abandwana. And if now Namdana, you know what? Tattoo was the next door, and then take somebody you have a crush on.
Yeah.
People love people who love kids.
Yes, lovely stuff.
Uzoba
And
in.
also, Luvuyo, on social media.
Okay, Ikamalam Guluvu Yopelu on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, as well as TikTok, and that's where we're going to have the most fun.
Difunuk Ambusha, please lead us to an ad break.
Tifake invoice. Listen, man, we are still chilling out here on the Hangout all the way through till 4:30. I'm going to bounce it over out of here, but Uzintle is going to keep you company. So keep it locked right here on DSTV channel 260.
Beautiful people, welcome back from the ad break. And yes, onto your ad, onto the ad break. But right now, and yes, we're still tuned in right here on the Hangout. And Izolo metric results came out, and right now we're going to be speaking to someone abenolwazi lubanzi about the whole process of metrics and also percentages. So we're definitely going to be speaking with Ubuzwe Dlembula right here on the Hangout. Buzwe, welcome to the Hangout. Buti kunjani namhlanje?
Hi, Zinhle. I'm doing wonderful. And how are you today?
Fantastic, man. And also, I want us to get right into it. We do know that metric results came out Izolo, and some are happy, some are not happy. But Ndoba Lekleo is that right now, Silapa, what is the way forward for the new metrics that have passed? And also, maybe a few advice to those who actually did not make it. And also, I want Muzwe. Well, beautiful people, it seems like we are experiencing technical difficulties because of the weather conditions, and it seems like we have managed to get Muzwe back onto our line. Muzwe uyandiva? Muzwe? Well, beautiful people, what we're going to do right now, just so that we get to sort that out, we're just going to link straight to a quick short ad break to see actually what is going on. And also, please make sure that you guys definitely stay tuned with us right here. Efnias Kumbula, it is at Mvumakapa TV. Buzwe, cela uphinde sound check. Usicale usuku lakho belunjani? Buzwe? Guys, Buzwe mentioned that Ubuzwe mentioned that he's hearing you guys instead of me. Ubuzwe ngicela uphinde uthethe kwakhona.
Hi Z, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. And you?
I'm doing good.
Uyandiva ngoku kakuhle?
Yes, ndiva kakuhle
Ayikho
ngoku.
i-third
Yes.
sound ne?
No, ayikho sebeyimute imic yabo.
Okay, ndiyabulela kakhulu bhuti wami.
Thank you so much.
So we're gonna 40 seconds, stand by. All right, Buzwe, all right. Buzwe. Stand by. Well, beautiful people, first of all, let us apologize for ubuxhakaxhaka obuye bathi speed right before we went to the ad break. But right now, we have Ubuzwe back onto our line, and also Naye more about this matric results, especially for the year 2024. And here, mhlambi anganazo advices as to abantwana that are doing matric for 2025. Buzwe kunjani?
I'm doing good, thanks. And how are you, Zinhle?
Diyaphila. Getting right onto it, man. Results is pumile izolo, and also ndifuna uva kuwe as to zikhe zangathi zinayo improvement. Let's get to talk about what do you think contributed to increase of from previous years to last year, which is 2024?
Oh, okay. As we know, the pass rate trends 87.3% in 2024 compared to 82.9% in 2023. And this is a significant improvement of teachers, the dedication of learners, and we know that the Department of the Basic Education's efforts to improve the education system, as well as the resilience of the sector in the face of the challenges like COVID-19, and have also contributed in this success. Yes. So it's in the dedication of the learners and the hard work of the teachers and the department sector as a whole.
Lovely stuff, man. And also, let's get to talk about the pass rate. And also, Abantwana now have done exceptionally well as to why a pass rate yenyukile. Let's get to talk about a bachelor's, as to how many bachelor passes did we get kulo unyaka udlulileyo? Buzwe?
Okay. So by the year 2020, hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
Results were analyzed. So this year we are having 47. Yes, this year we are having 47.8% in 2024, which is a notable trend of bachelor passes as compared to 2023. So we are having 6.9 increase. As of this year, we are having 47.8% in the bachelor pass. So this is significant because it means more learners are eligible for university admission, which can have a positive impact on their future job prospects and the career advancement. Provinces like KwaZulu-Natal and Gauteng and the Eastern Cape have shown impressive results, with KwaZulu-Natal leading the way with 84,000 bachelor passes. Yes.
Yeah, lovely stuff, man. And also talking about the Eastern Cape, I just want to hear from you as to What do you think actually helped e-learners besides is abafundi sintsapho? What actually get to help e-learners zona themselves? What do you think made them improve or motivated them?
Yeah, I think the key factors that motivated the learners to improve this much here in the province of the Eastern Cape, you can see that in previous years, there are so many factors that were contributing to the inability of the province to be uplifted in respect to the numbers of learners who are getting bachelor passes. So this year, the learners in the schools that have been attending to catering for teaching, they were so dedicated to their work, knowing what they want. And I think even those career expos, they do help learners because sometimes there are majority of learners who just go to school without knowing what is it that they want to do in the future when they exit in grade 12. So these career expos, there are other contributing factors in this trend of us in Cape. They help them a lot because these career expos, they outline that whenever you are in this stream, this is what you can do after your matric. Yes. So I can give applaud to the career expos mostly.
Lovely stuff, man. And also, going back to the Department of Education, do you believe that there is a room for improvement? And also, Mklambi, how can they get to implement it apha kulo unyaka ka 2025?
Yes. What I was thinking is that there can be an improvement if ever the Department of Education can work with the private sector, meaning how to work with the private sector, whereby they will be catering more classes, more workshops for the teachers, meaning that is a teacher development programs, so that the teachers can be equipped with new knowledge that is added on the curriculum to help the learners achieve and better their marks. Yes. So if ever we can have more campaigns, more projects in respect to teacher development, that can cause a significant change in the pass rate of the province. Yes.
Lovely stuff, man. Thank you so much, Buzwe, for joining us right here on the Hangout and also to give us the insight about the past matric results. And also, maybe Mhlambike department is going to hear advice that you have given out. But Tinainda Sayenza Okwangoku is we're going to take a short, quick ad break, and then we'll be right back. So please make sure that you guys stay tuned. You don't go anywhere. Beautiful people, welcome back from the ad break. And also right now, what is actually happening is that we are going to jump straight onto our gig guide, because you guys do know that we definitely cannot let you enter the weekend without us giving you places to go to and also places to check out. And also starting off on the Sunday of the 26th of January. So at Savoy Theatre, the Keep Dancing Experience Season 2, which will be Season 1 for 2025, izabe isenzeka ke. So please make sure that you guys definitely do not miss that one out. It's going to be beautiful. And also, you guys do know that Ukrisi always bring it to the dance floor and also engage with you guys. Also on the 8th of February at the Beach Hotel at 2:30, the Made with Love afternoon tea will also be happening. So okay, the entrance fee is a ikona payana, and also please make sure that you guys get yourselves there, because you guys do know that the month of February, it's a love month. Take you and your spouse and your partner and maybe someone that you are in good talking terms with to that lovely joint and go and enjoy yourself. And also going off to our third gig guide for this coming month and also coming year. We also have from the 8th until the 9th of February at Fairview Sports Center. The Party Planner Expo will be happening. So from Saturday and also from between the times of 9 until 6 p.m. and on Sunday from 9 until 3 p.m. And also entry will be free. And also this one you can benefit because if you're someone who wants to klonyaga to get into business of being a party planner, make sure that you're organizing cute little events, then you definitely want to attend this expo. It's going to be happening at Fairview, and also it's a beautiful one, man. It's happening from the 8th until the 9th, so you want to find yourselves there. And also just jumping straight onto social media details that we have for you guys at home. We've got Ukiro Happy Women's Crush Wednesday Z. Thank you so much. Love you down. No. I mean, what do you mean? And also Harold Hey Hangout fam, such a cozy Wednesday. I'm at home, tuned in, loving the show. Well, we love you for tuning right here with us. But also, what we'd love is for you guys to be on standby because we're still going to be coming back. But what we're going to do is we're going to take a short, quick ad break, and then we'll be right back. So please make sure that you guys stay tuned with us because there's a way. Let's go. Beautiful people, welcome back from the ad break, and also still you are tuned in with me, Uma Zintlana, right onto your screens. And yes, beautiful people, Sifika Mapetelweni when go right now, and we are still on the topic of school and also giving direction to those that just left Iskolo and those that want to go back to Eskoleni. And also right now, I'm going to be speaking to Uhlumisa Mazomba right here on the Hangout. Welcome, Kunjani. Siyaphila nakuthi, man. For people at home who don't, okay, just introduce and tell us about who are you and also wenzandoni wena.
Okay, no problem. So hello everyone at home. My name is Hlumisa Mazomba. I'm from the Eastern Cape. I'm currently work as a product owner at Devia, and basically here at Devia, we are here to build your future or help you build your future. So I mean your career so that it's future proof, and that's basically what we do here. We try to help out organizations and individuals to build that capability that they need to future proof their careers.
Lovely stuff, man. And also, since now that it seems like Ingati degrees are not enough, what can Abantu try to skill themselves up? Can you just give us a little bit of a guidance as to how to go about it when you're done with higher education and all?
Yeah, so we've noticed that especially with that traditional education has left a lot, for people to be desired, and that it's just not enough now to just go sort of get a degree, that you need to equip yourself with practical skills. So what we've tried to do here at Devia is basically help those who are just coming out of school to basically understand, first of all, where do my strengths lie? And we do this through assessments. These are basically aptitude assessments that we give you, and then what you do is you give us an outlook of yourself and your skills and where your strengths lie and all of that. So that would be a great first start for any school leavers, for me, in my opinion. You start right there so you know where your strengths lie, and you don't really have to go do sort of degree. You can do a practical skill. That's what we encourage more, is that since these skills are in demand, you're more likely to get the sort of attention that you need. Or should I say, you're going to be picked out of loads of people because you have just decided, I mean, you have that practical skill. So I do encourage that more practical skills rather than actually going for a degree, because as we've seen, or as we can see right now, there simply isn't, degrees are not doing enough.
Lovely stuff, man. Lovely stuff. And also, I just want to know, for unemployed people, and also how can they get to break into a high demanding hiring space, and also finding themselves within those spaces?
In this case, they can go for the certifications. I recommend going for the certifications in specialized skills. These will make you more attractive to employers. again, more than actually going for a degree, because these are sort of the skills that are in demand right now. As we know, technology has permeated every aspect of our lives, and this is one thing that is going to be a factor going forward. So you do need to equip yourselves with digital skills, especially skills that are in demand, like cloud services, cybersecurity, and project management. So here at Devia, nice thing is that we've come up with a sort of approach that allows people who are sort of like in rural areas or areas where you don't actually have equipment or facilities to upskill yourself and actually gain these skills through a blended learning model. So we offer a sort of blended learning model to people who are unemployed so that they can gain these skills and still do some of the responsibilities take care of some of the responsibilities that they need to take care of. So allowing you a flexible learning option to fit your lifestyle. So that is really how we aim to break that cycle and help unemployed people break that cycle of unemployment.
Lovely stuff, man. Thank you so much for joining us right here on the Hangout. Siyabulela kakhulu. And also, I hope that those that just left school are going to have interest, and also for those that are unemployed are also going to get to sign themselves up and also be part of the programs that you guys are giving out. But tinangoku, in the Sayenza is we're going to say it was a beautiful one. And also, please make sure that you guys follow us on social media platforms. It is at Mpumakapa TV. And also, right now, from me and my team, we just want to say thank you, but it's been lovely and it's a wrap. See you guys until Friday. Otherwise, take care and goodbye.